And first of all, big congratulations to everybody who completed level 4. You have crossed so many people. You have crossed so many people because a lot of people come. They only start like level 0 and they end up even before completing level 1. They stop even before completing level 1. Some people, they cross the level 1 barrier and then they will be like, okay, slowly they'll drop off before level 2. Very few people cross level 3 and enter level 4, right? You have completed level 3 also, level 4 also. You know, right? It takes generally 14 days to build a habit. 14 is a magical number, right? 14 is a magical number. You see 14 everywhere. A lot of times people even give punishment also for 14 years. You know, even Pandavas also went for Vanavasa for 14 years. 14 is a very magical number, you know. So the reason why 14 is a magical number is, if you are following anything in your life for 14 days, it will build a habit. Right now you are close to that number, very close to that number. So finish off the next 2 days as well, and then you will automatically be eligible for next level also, obviously. And I mean, obviously you will also be like improving and adding a habit to your body, right? That will make the difference. That will make the difference. Not one asana, not two asana, not one two things here and there, right? It's a habit that builds the lifestyle, and the lifestyle that recovers from lifestyle that gives you the results, right? So today, as I promised, as a reward for people who completed level 4 like you, I'm giving the lunch challenge for you. So it's not going to be like a regular lunch diet, like, okay, Monday eat this, Tuesday eat this. We don't follow that format. What we do is we try to make you adapt to a particular lunch eating habit. Okay, what it is, I'm going to explain very quickly. Let's get started. Yeah. So lunch diet challenge. So before we do that, right, I want to ask a simple question. A lot of people, either you eat rice or either you eat chapati. One of the common problem for Indians is that they take a round plate, they put a lot of rice, they put a little bit of curry on the side, they put a little bit of dal on the side, and they try to finish that rice. If you are eating chapati, maybe 4 chapati, a very little bit of curry, even that curry is like dipped in oil, and then we try to finish it, and I feel like, okay, I had a homemade food, right? I had a very healthy food, homemade food, right? The problem is you are consuming a lot of carbohydrates than your body needs. Eventually, the rice or chapati will convert into glucose in our body. Glucose, we all know, no? Glucose packets we all purchase, no? In summer for the instant energy, we buy glucose packets. What does glucose do? It gives instant energy. Whether you are eating rice, whether you are eating chapati, that is only for instant energy. It gives you instant energy to your body. The problem is if you are eating a lot more than your body requires, right? Normally a lot of people don't need this much rice. If you are eating a lot more than it is required, most of it get converted into glucose, and it will get stuck in your blood for a very long time, which increases your blood sugar levels. And another big problem with eating this much rice and having a plate that looks like this, the plate, that is why I put an image of the plate here on the left hand side. If your plate is looking like this, the biggest problem is by evening you will feel hunger, because your stomach becomes empty, because carbohydrates, whatever you are eating, rice or chapati, it gets digested very fast. It doesn't even stay in your stomach for more than 30 minutes. After 30 minutes it will go to your small intestine, and from there it will go to your large intestine. All of a sudden your stomach feels empty. We keep pushing the stomach and checking, right? For kids, like, is the stomach empty or full, right? We see, like, if stomach is empty, oh, you haven't eaten any food, let me feed you some more, right? We do that with kids, no? We do the same thing to our body also. We think that, okay, my stomach is now empty, I'm hungry now, I'm going to eat some samosa, bhaji, chaat or something in the evening, which also are carbohydrates, which will eventually increase the blood sugar levels, and which will eventually consumed in the body again, and again you will be hungry. This becomes a cycle. I've explained this very clearly in one video. There is a video in our YouTube channel, you should definitely check it. It is about rice, basically how to eat rice, what are the problems with eating rice, and how much to eat rice, what is a healthy way to eat rice. A lot of concepts are explained there, and for you I'm simply summarizing in this video. Okay, so healthy plate should always look like this, the one on the right side. You should definitely maintain a portion of rice or chapati, whatever it is, which is carbohydrate portion, and then there should be some fiber portion, and then there should be some protein, and then there should be some fats. Okay, if you see in terms of proportions, your plate should have 8 to 10 grams of fiber. The problem is fiber, you need to get that much amount of 8 to 10 grams, it needs to be a very large quantity. We always think that eating 1 or 2 kira or basically cucumber pieces will give us 8 to 10 grams. Not actually, you need a lot more salad to fulfill that 8 to 10 grams. The same thing with protein, the same thing with rice. Rice, even if you eat little bit also, you will easily consume 30 to 35 grams. Most people eat 120, 140 grams, right? Carbohydrates every day for just one meal, I'm saying, right? For protein, if it is required 20 to 25, we generally eat 8 to 9 grams. Obviously, the quantity that shows up in your plate will end up in your body as well. Your body is made up of your plate. Whatever is there in your plate, your body is made up of that, right? I explained this in one of the other sessions also. If you are not giving enough cement, if you're not giving enough sand, if you're not putting enough quality bricks in the house will be very weak only, right? The same thing applies for your body, and then you wonder, why am I getting this particular health issue, why am I getting that particular health issue? I can't even climb 3 stairs, I can't even go for few steps, right? I constantly keep getting joint pains. Your muscle is not there, your muscle is not getting recovered, it's not getting built. Obviously that will show up after a particular age, right? That's the problem. So in this challenge, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to taunt you anymore, but in this challenge, uh, one of the best thing that I'll make you do is, I want you to change these habits one by one. I'm not going to give you a big diet plan you follow for the next 3 days. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to include one change in your lunch for one day at a time. Okay, one change in your lunch for one day at a time. Let's see what that challenge is. Okay, day one, let's see what is day one. Day one, you eat whatever you are eating today, whether you are eating chapati, whether you are eating rice, follow the same thing. Don't change anything, but add one small thing in your diet, in your lunch. That is a salad, right? That is a salad. I have given 7 salads here. I have given cucumber salad, Kira beetroot, you can use sprouts, you can use tomato cucumber, you can use cabbage and carrot salad. You can do a kosambar is also a wonderful salad. You can make it with moong dal. You can also have sprouts chat salad, right? This, all of these salads have a lot of fiber. Here I'm showing in a very big bowl. You don't have to eat that much bowl, that big bowl. Just put a small cup. Generally we eat curry na, like a medium sized cup we eat curry, no? In the same size, you put the salad, put it next to your plate while you start eating itself, and after you have 2 3 bites, finish the salad and then finish the rest of the meal. The good thing, if you are eating salad, it will keep you full for a very long time. In fact, to be honest, the fiber never gets digested in the body. It goes out of your stool, right? After we eat, what happens, there is a waste material that gets generated in the body, and that waste material goes out as stool in the next morning, no? Most of the fiber goes out like that. It is not soluble in the body, but it is needed to keep you full, it is needed to keep you healthy, right? You need to eat enough salad for sure. Okay, so first day you add one of these salads, any one of these salads, at least one of these ingredients you might be having at home. Pick that up tomorrow for lunch, you finish this. Okay, one salad for tomorrow. Day one challenge is done. Okay, we'll now see day two challenge. Okay, day two challenge, very simple. Again, you need to include only salad, but this time a protein salad. Okay, the ingredients will change, but the salad concept remains same. You eat whatever you want to eat, bhindi, okra, whatever it is, with chapati, rice, whatever it is, with dal, rasam, whatever it is, right? You eat the same thing, but along with that, include one protein salad. What is that salad? What is that protein salad? You can have peanuts, you can have this soya, you can have chickpea, you can have chana is, taste wise, it is wonderful. If you boil it, if you add some cucumber, you add some like lemon on top of it, it itself tastes like a nice curry, right? You can add that. You can add rajma, a lot of people like it. Or you can add any type of kidney beans, not just rajma. There are different colors of kidney beans, no? You can include anything, right? Take any one of this, whatever the options that I'm showing you, take any one of this and include in your lunch day after tomorrow, second day, right? Protein salad, and see what happens to your body, and see what happens to you. How do you feel that evening after you finish the lunch at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m.? How do you feel? And at what time you will get hungry again, you notice it, right? And next day morning, when you are going to the bathroom now for number two, you also notice how your body reacts to it, right? Then you start making the decision whether to continue it or not. I'm not going to force you for anything that do this for the rest of your life. I'm asking you to experience it at least once in your life, right? Experience this small thing at least once in your life. Once you experience it, then you yourself will get convinced, oh, this is very good, I never experienced this, and obviously you'll start following it, right? That's the whole point of this challenge. Now day 3, I am asking you to include fiber and protein, no? Yes, with rice, I'm asking you to include fiber and protein because rice has mostly carbohydrates. Nature has given us a grain which has fiber, protein, carbohydrate, everything in one single grain. That is called millet. In fact, rice is also same. Rice also has fiber, protein, carbohydrate, everything. But unfortunate fact is, rice we are polishing it completely, right? Even wheat also we are polishing it completely, and then we are consuming it, right? We are removing all the fiber, all the essential vitamins, all the vitamins. We are removing everything, and then we are eating the plain starch. But millets, that is not possible. Even if you want to, you can't exclude it, right? Because the millet itself is very, very small. So that is why millets is a wonderful food, right? If you want to have a wholesome food, a balanced plate, millet is a wonderful food. Many people never might have tried a millet in their life. I have seen thousands of people who never have tried even one single millet in their life. And I want you to try it in this 3-day challenge on the day 3. I'm going to give you total 8 millet options on the screen here. You can make pulao, you can make khichdi, you can make sambar rice, lemon rice, vegetable bowl, besibelabat, pongal, curd rice. Choice is yours, right? You can pick any millet. My suggestion is pick something called there is a corn millet, right? Like I forgot the exact name, right? There is a particular sajjalu is the word, pearl millet. It's called pearl millet, right? Pearl millet is a very good beginner friendly millet. Friendly millet, because it tastes good also, it also digests well, it doesn't make you feel heavy, the cooking process is also easy. So you can make pearl millet pongal or sambar rice or anything, whatever you feel like, right? You can make curd rice also, or you can make vegetable pulao. Instead of vegetable pulao, my suggestion is try sambar rice or maybe pongal or khichdi, sambar rice, pongal or khichdi. All three of them has good enough water content, so that's why you don't feel that millet wala the taste in your mouth. It still feels like you are eating rice only, right? So try this is for the day 3. If you do all these 3 days successfully, then your lunch habits will change automatically. At least I want you to try for these 3 days. After that, you decide whatever your body tells you, your body will tell you. You will start noticing, then you decide what you want to do afterwards, right? I at least want to experience this. Along with this, continue what we have learned in level 1, level 2, level 3. I'm just going to repeat it for you one more time. Continue drinking 9 glasses of water. This we have done it in level 1. Yes, in the detox challenge. Continue eating a fruit with the breakfast. This is level 2. We have done this in the breakfast challenge. Continue eating protein or a millet breakfast instead of a regular dosa vada breakfast, right? Dosa vada paratha breakfast. Try including protein or a millet breakfast. There are so many recipes. Just go to Google, just go to YouTube. Hundreds of recipes will come out. Okay, even the PDF that I have given you during breakfast as well has almost 10 recipes. You can follow anything. And you should continue the sleep habits. I also told you the sleep habits, no? 5 habits I told you. I don't know how many of you remember. It's also mentioned here as well. You should follow all these 4 things along with the lunch challenge. If you're taking one habit, dropping it there and moving on to the next one, no problem. You can come back to it always in the future. But I want you to follow all of this, carry forward all of this, and then go forward. Then only there is a compounding effect. Okay, try to do this, try to continue this, and we will meet again. There are a lot of live bonus sessions planned for you. There is a lot, and yoga sessions are still happening. You can still continue to do the classes. There is so much happening. So follow this challenge, and we'll meet one more time. You can ask me any questions during the live Q&A session as well. And as always, I wish you a happy and healthy day through yoga. Bye bye.